Do you continuously feel depleted from doing so much for everybody else and not doing enough for yourself? Do you continuously say yes when you really want to say no? Do you feel the pressures of other people or feel guilty when you do actually say no? Do you do you attract the same type of toxic people, whether it be toxic friends, toxic relationship patterns? If you do, this is the space for you. This is the place for you. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Tasha Webster. I am an entrepreneur. I work with individuals in the community, assisting them with mental health issues, helping them to build coping skills to assist with these mental health issues. Um, I fully understand a lot of what people are going through because I have went through these things myself. And oftentimes people are wearing a mask and feel like they have to mask. I mean, let's face it, we live in a society where a lot of people are masking. But I want to be able to assist and help with pulling off the mask and letting us get in touch with our real feelings. I wasn't always there. I have went through quite a bit, but I'm glad that I am at the point I am at to where I feel that I can share what I've been through and I've overcame what I've been through to help and bless someone else along the way. But I want to talk a little bit more about where a lot of this mental health and a lot of these toxic cycles and negative beliefs stem from. A lot of these things stem from our raising and how we were raised, and the first people that were the examples in our life of what a healthy relationship was supposed to be. Parents are, for the most part, are people that we look up to. And if we don't see a healthy relationship and healthy bond there, we have to figure it out for ourselves. Sometimes, oftentimes, how we was raised to mask. Like I said before, how we were just living in a world. Let's just face it, we're living in a world of masking, and we were raised to be that way. If you feel a certain way, or if you feel, you know, like you want to express your feelings or you don't like your feelings, oftentimes you're told, well, you have to hold that in. You can't express your feelings. You can't be in you that's being disrespectful, or that's showing a sign of weakness. Um, Sometimes, and even worse than that, a lot of people are could be raised in unhealthy homes where they didn't really have a parent there at all that they felt like they cared, or that was toxic, or maybe unconsciously knowing that they were toxic and they were out doing their own thing, out just in messy relationships and coming home and displaying that to their family and putting that in front of the children. What is sad is a lot of this grows up, and a lot of this grows up in you if you do not heal your wounds, if you do not take care and handle that. You repeat that cycle over and over again. As you get older, you'll learn to mask it, and then it'll eventually come out. Though it'll come out in your relationships. As I stated before, oftentimes when we get older, we go to get a partner or whatever, it definitely comes out um, in a relationship. You attract these toxic people, and then with your emotions being not healed itself, you're seeking validation from another unhealed person. You're seeking the validation, wanting approval, and wanting to be recognized from an unhealed space. And what is sad is oftentimes a person that is unhealed, they reciprocate that. And some of them will take it and they'll run with it. You know, oftentimes you want acceptance. You will accept things in these relationships. You can even accept things around people or people that you grew up with that you shouldn't be accepting from an unhealed space, just feeling bad. That's what brings on the anxiety. That's what brings on the depression. That's what brings on the am I feeling good enough? Or I'm never feeling good enough. Let's say so forth in a relationship, you accepting someone, really pacifying a relationship, breadcrumbing you, not giving you their whole you, not giving you, not respecting you, giving you the bare minimum in these relationships. And you sitting there knowing that you deserve a lot more than what you're getting. Sometimes, they come off and they gaslight you. And God forbid, do just things that are not respectful in these relationships. And you're seeing it. You're seeing it with your whole naked eye that, oh man, I'm not getting what I deserve. It may be something point blank that's put in front of you to where, let's say a person that puts you in a third party situation, and you knowing this person to put you in a third party situation, evidence, you may find evidence in the phone. God forbid if someone come up and tell you, okay, somebody done put you in a third party situation and you don't have enough self-love. This is what you done put into this relationship. You done put so much in there. You don't love yourself. What is sad is a lot of people stay, and they stay in that type of stuff. A lot of people stay and do a lot of things because, oh, that's just how I was raised. That's just how I was. And they never try to seek out, oh, okay, but is this the healthy way? Is this the good way? Is this making you feel good? Is this making you feel more depressed? Is this making you feel more anxiety? So it's just a lot with dealing with toxic bonds, toxic cycles. And like I said before, if it's not dealt with, it begins to develop into mental health issues. The mental health issues begin to develop into the physical health issues, and then so forth, spiritual health. But if you ask me, a lot of this is spiritual health, period. You have to learn to be able to tap into the spiritual side of you to even overcome a lot of these strongholds and a lot of these generational curses and this negative patterns and the depression, the anxiety, the mental health. It comes out in the form of mental health, and it comes out in the form of the behavior. But what people don't often know is it's what's under the behavior. It's what has caused the behavior. So you really can't deal with the behavior until you get down and dwell and know what is causing the behavior. What is causing me to repeat these cycles? What is causing me to feel so depleted? So with that being said, I am so glad that you guys have listened to me today and have took a little time to stop by and listen to me right now. Moving forward in this space, we are going to talk about how we can go ahead and heal. In the next video, start healing to become whole, to become complete, to heal anxiety, to heal depression, to heal aggression. We are going to discuss that in the next following video. So you all stay tuned with me. Thank you. And just thank you for stopping by and taking a little bit of time out and listening. Have a blessed one.